A haunted maze? This should be fun. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm texting my family goodbye because we don't know what's going to happen today.
Well, maybe you should tell them.
We're at a place called Field of Screams. That should tell you enough. Today on?
Su vida. Okay, so how much do you think you're gonna scream? You think you
Help! Two Field of Screams, please.
Make that one, please.
I'm J.R. Cardenas. Welcome to Su Vida. This chicken here is Vanessa Ramirez. You said this was going to be fun.
Well, I was trying to be brave, but you know, I'm sure they have a nice market here at Tomachaw Farms that has everything spiced, so I'm gonna go shopping.
Do the maze with me and I'll buy you whatever you want.
Okay, deal. I mean, it is daylight. How scary can it be anyway?
Now that's the spirit. You know what is a scary situation? Needing some help and having nobody around to lend you a helping hand. But that's why CPLC is here.
Ready?
Let's go. I am going to take the 2 tickets.
6 years in the street was really hard for me because I was living in the airport. You could just go there and sleep there and stuff like that. I was just living in the streets for that many years and I just didn't know how to get the help. And one day I was like by the train station and I saw somebody and they were telling me if you want to go to Chicanos for the Causa. And that's how they brought me here.
Here at Chicanos por la Causa Corazon, we are an inpatient facility. We were established in 1983 and we provide inpatient services for men who are adults who are struggling with addictions to any type of substance, including alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, meth, opiates, and fentanyl. We're here for everyone who is motivated to take a look at the things they need to change to improve their lives.
I used to be good. I was in a band geek. So I used to like playing all kinds of instruments, and I was a really good student. I started taking pills at that age, and that's what was in back then. And I just started meeting the wrong people.
I think everybody knows, and we don't have to really convince people to let them know that drugs are not a very healthy lifestyle and that the consequences of the substance abuse are just tremendous. Not only physically, but socially. You lose the trust of your family, you lose your ability to establish goals, and you lose the ability to establish and follow your dreams. Jose came into Corazon a while back. From the moment he came in, he was very motivated to take a look at the things that he needed to change in order to improve his life.
I was in the program for like 90 days. You get a chance to do 30, 60, or 90. I just went all the way, and I didn't want to leave.
It was very inspiring and wonderful just to see him, how he would become real happy when he would cook a dish, dinner for the clients. And we have, 45, 50 clients in our facility, and how he would become really happy. His face would light up the moment that he would see people enjoying the food that he actually cooked and prepare for them.
They give you the resources to find a job. I went to find, and I found a job. And luckily for me, it's called Corazon too. So it's crazy because so now I find hearts everywhere. So that's my sign. So I've been working for that place for a while. It's been 3 years that I've been working at that place, and everything changed for me. And I really did appreciate all that, because if it wasn't for this place, I wouldn't been how I am right now.
All right, Scary Cat, ladies first.
Oh no, please, JR. Age before beauty.
Oh, come on, no, really, I'm trying to be polite. It's only a half-hour show. Let's go.
You're trying to be polite? When does that ever happen?
Oh, come on.
Okay, how about we go together at the same time?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
JR, you're pushing me ahead. We're supposed to go together.
I know, but they're gonna close the gates. Go.
No.
We'll be back with more Su Vida
We hope.
right after this.
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at Yurview.com. For more great videos of life up close, visit Yurview.com.
Su Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change.
You see, Vanessa? This isn't so bad.
You were saying? We haven't even entered the maze yet and things are already getting creepy.
Well, that's probably other customers like us. I mean, it can't be like a demon or a ghoul or a lost soul or La Llorona trying to get us.
JR, your suggestions aren't helping any. Stop it.
Vanessa, I'm here for you.
I don't believe it.
Just like Lifeline PCS, when the stresses of living get to be too much, reach out to a friend. Come on.
No, you're not my friend.
Hi, Miss Voodoo Lady.
Adults will notice that their child or teen is having issues if they are struggling with overarching themes of communication or not being aware. There are changes that go on with kids, usually due to hormonal changes. Those are normal and natural, but some are excessive or sudden.
They will notice changes in sleep and appetite, changes in communication styles towards yourself, authority figures, or others. Maybe even social isolation rather than engagement.
Additionally, watch for negative behaviors like excessive anger or unexpected weeping. Take threats of suicide and self-harm very seriously. Self-harm and suicidality are not attention-seeking, they're connection-seeking. They may not have the words to express themselves.
It is important to provide your child or teen with someone they can trust, like family, friends, teachers, and counselors, to reassure them that it is okay to bring up problems or emotions that may be bothering them. Speaking to a provider can help guide you in determining signs and differences.
Social media is a double-edged sword. If used in moderation as a means of communication, entertainment, or to spread awareness, it's great. However, it can be negatively impacting on mental health because of a variety of reasons, like bullying or social comparisons or physical appearance, where advertising is involved, where it can decrease self-esteem.
Research supports social media being an associated factor to the increase of anxiety and eating disorders, along with depression. Social media can have a heavy influence, whether it is positive or negative, so it is important to understand how it is impacting you, your household, and your relationships. The COVID-19 pandemic is a key factor to the rise of substance abuse and other various addictions. Working in the mental health field, we have seen a rise in the increase of various addictions, emotional and physical abuse. Before the pandemic, many have already been struggling with addictions, and we have seen an increase due to social distancing, lack of support, and other added stressors, including the rise in homelessness and poverty.
Counseling is a great tool because it gives people that validation, it gives people that support system, it gives people the ability to recognize their needs for growth and change and then be able to grow and change, whereas they might not have that on their own.
For more information, please go to our website or call, and we would be glad to help.
Oh, look, a graveyard. How fun.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be a morgue.
That's not helpful, JR. You and that silver lining.
Well, you gotta think positive thoughts. Let's not call it a graveyard, more like I don't know, like a garden for dead people?
That's not working either.
You know, Vanessa, some of the most competitive and awesome loyal fans that I know are Los Chavos del Loyal. They're the San Diego soccer team fans. They're fierce. We've got to be fierce like them.
Well, you know what? How about you go be fierce first? Go.
No, let's be fierce together.
No.
Together,
Okay.
we're a team.
You
Suvida's
first.
hosted by both of us. Come on. See, there's nothing.
Los Chavos is the support group. We support San Diego Loyal Soccer Club. We basically are kind of like a barra style supporter group, kind of like a South American flavor from San Diego. Supporter culture, just especially because the sport is so big, it's worldwide. You have supporter culture that's different kind of styles. You have a European way of supporting South American. So what we wanted to bring is kind of like that South American, Mexican, Argentinian kind of culture here. We bring a different culture, so we bring obviously the Spanish chants, chants from the barrio. You know, we bring that bombo, the repique. These are just drums that were used in South America.
So now that we have something for our very own, it's beautiful, and we can really manipulate it to be the way we want it to be, and to something that really represents us personally.
So before the game, we go and set up our trapos, which are our banners. We go to the stadium, put our drums in there, and then make sure everything looks good for game day.
So in the 109, we have currently 3 different supporter groups. We have ourselves, and then we have the locals, and then we have the Rainbow Loyals, which are our LGBTQ Pride supporter group. And between the 3 of us, we've decided to come together in that one section and really kind of blend and really kind of make one sound and one community that represents all of San Diego. When you play the drums and when you sing the songs, it does something for yourself.
Places that chavos hang out at. Game day is for sure Def Brewing, pre-games for home games. Then we got away spots like Three Panqueos, we have Novo, Brazil, and we have Que Burros in National City.
We're a part of the community. We live here. I know for a fact that anything that's donated to us ever, whether it be backpacks, turkeys, Christmas gifts, anything like that, it's going back to the children, and we make sure of that. The backpack drive is something that's very fulfilling to me because last year we handed out 75 backpacks on Logan Avenue, and then come November we'll have our 3rd annual turkey drive, which will be giving out turkeys and all the fixings. Last year was our first big season together, and it was amazing. And it's been a building project from the beginning since I met these guys to now, but to see how much has grown from then to now has been amazing.
Chavos is definitely a family atmosphere. We invite everybody to come to the games, come chant with us. Even if you're not in the section, come watch the game. It's fun. Everybody's welcome.
Hey, what is that?
That looks like...
I know what it is. Notice how it's 2 graves.
Well, I get top billing. A little dark humor to lighten the moment.
Shouldn't we be whistling through the graveyard? Yeah, scratch that. I just remembered I can't whistle. Let's just go ahead and get out of here.
I'm good with that. See ya.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Watch your step.
Whoa.
Make sure you don't fall in the grave.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh, man.
Having fun exploring community, culture, food, y más with Su Vida? Head on over to Yurview.com for more videos. For more exclusive videos highlighting your community, visit Yurview.com.
It's me, from your nightmare. Do you remember me? Hello?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Su Vida. I'm J.R. Cardenas, and I don't know how I let Vanessa Ramirez talk me into this. We're here at the Field of Screams at Tomachaw Farms.
Oh, come on, J.R. Cardenas. We both know who's behind all of this. It's our evil producer, Eduardo. We'll get even one day.
Yes, we are. Until then, Vanessa, what is all this?
Dolls. They're just dolls, right?
They're not just dolls, because if you look at their eyes, it's like they're following us.
Hey, what happened to being fierce?
You want fierce?
Yeah.
Meet Alejandro Guido. He's fierce. Check him out.
Okay.
Oh!
The doll came alive!
She looks like you!
My name is Alejandro Eugenio Guido Perez. I play for the San Diego Loyal, and I'm a midfielder. Midfielder kind of does a little bit of everything. Attacks, defends, it helps organizes the press to win the ball back, and then defend in the low block, and then attack and create opportunities for the forwards to score and yourself. I started at a young age playing soccer. I did it here in Chula Vista, but I also played in Tijuana, Mexico. So that was a big part of who I was and I am now as a soccer player, that I was able to get both perspectives being a border kid. What really draws me is how a team works together and all the little details that go into a game that is sometimes not seen by the average fan, but you need to know in the game and changes the whole dynamic. I did play for Modern Day High School for one season as my freshman year, and it was one of the best times of my life.
He started with the varsity squad and ran the table. I think that was 2009, 2010. He won a league title, a CIF title, and a state title. He's probably hands down, after 20 years of coaching soccer at the high school level, the best soccer player, complete soccer player I've ever seen.
During high school, I got recruited by the U.S. national team, and I lived in Florida for preparation for the U17 World Cup, and I got to participate that in Mexico. It was held out, and from there, I had the opportunity to go on loan to Vitesse Arnhem, which is in Holland, First Division. I was there for a year, then afterwards, I came back and I signed for Cholos at Tijuana. So after Tijuana, I got the opportunity to go with LAFC from Major League Soccer, and I was there for 2 years. It's definitely been restorative to be back home and be at a club, such a great club, that values the person, not just the player. I've been able to grow tremendously on and off the field and be taken care of by the family that's around me and supporting me. When I moved to MLS and LAFC, they have a program where they offer online classes, and that's where I started getting into my bachelor's and my master's. My goal near is to go back to MLS or Liga MX, and then I would love to just play in a national team game, and then eventually transition and be a good coach.
So I think we're pretty much done, don't you think?
I don't think so, JR. This is segment 3. We still have a whole nother segment left of the show.
Well, we did the cemetery, the scary dolls.
Yeah.
I think the worst is past us.
Maybe you're right!
Oh,
what is that?
That's one of your crazy fans.
I don't know,
Call
but
him
I'm
off.
getting out of here! Ah! Where'd I go?
Enjoy local stories from your community in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, live streams, and more. Find it all only at Yurview.com. Feeling inspired? To watch more uplifting stories from doing more, visit Yurview.com.
Do you think we lost him?
I think so. Listen, it's quiet. I think we did.
This is crazy. You know, we could be at some nice museum or an art gallery for the show, but instead we're here. Who dreams up of this stuff?
Hold on a second. Let's just take a little minute to relax here, chill out, because I want to tell you about a group of people that are actually spreading Hispanic culture through arts and music in the Big Easy.
Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Oh my God!
I'm out of here.
Oh my God!
I started the Que Pasa New Orleans TV show because I felt like there was a need to showcase our culture, our music here in the area, in the New Orleans area, and also in Louisiana. So we've been able to combine the show with other different things like a festival. We do an annual festival where we showcase all the Latino culture that is present here in our area. This is the Que Pasa Fest.
Bienvenidos, queridos amigos, a su programa Que Pasa New Orleans.
My main role right now as editor of Que Pasa newspaper that is now 5 years old is to put together a bilingual newspaper focusing on art, culture, and entertainment that complements our TV show that has been on the air for 12 seasons now. Mainly, I like to focus on things that are relevant to the Latino community, but also things that are happening in the non-Spanish speaking community, so our community can learn about what's happening and kind of assimilate and bring together both cultures. The paper is bilingual, so you can read everything in Spanish or in English or in both languages if you wish, and it's very popular in our households because, as many of you may not know, we have multi-generations in Latino households that also are bilingual or monolingual sometimes.
So ¿Qué Pasa is like a brand. It has a newspaper, it has a TV show, it has also the festival, and some theme nights that we also call ¿Qué Pasa nights.
So Hispanic Flavor Productions, which is the producer of ¿Qué Pasa, the ¿Qué Pasa brand, we 5 years ago started a Latin night here at the iconic Rock and Bowl in Mid-City, New Orleans. And tonight it's Javier Olondo and Nachezon playing some Cuban classics, playing salsa, merengue, bachata just for you. Music is so important to our culture. Our Latino culture is all about happiness, dance, music, just kind of passing on that energy. And so it's very important that we maintain our roots and our music, and what a great place to do that here in New Orleans.
For us, it's very important to be part of this incredible community that's the community of Louisiana. This is now our home, and we feel that the Latino community now has a place in the culture of Louisiana.
Okay, Vanessa, I think we're here. We found the exit.
Oh, come on, killer clowns! They don't know who they're messing with. I'm from the West Side. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Wait, these aren't the balloon-making clowns?
Oh, well, come on, JR, man up. You gotta face your fears so you come out stronger on the other side.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I love your idea of fun. We'll see you on the next Subida.
Oh, that was good.